What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. If y'all watched the previous video, I told y'all I was in Tennessee about to go pick up my next load, and the load was going to South Boston, VA. I am currently at the pickup place, y'all. I get here and they basically saying that the appointment on their end is not scheduled till tomorrow. So I had to reach out to my driver leader and let her know so she can get in contact with a planner and they can take this load off of me and send me something else, because there's no way I'm sitting till tomorrow. The place I'm at is called Republic Plastic and it's in Knoxville, Tennessee. And yeah, I thought I was about to get loaded, y'all, and be on my way to drop this load, which was going to Dollar General, but it looked like that ain't happening. I should have known, y'all, the week have been running too smooth. Usually when your week running smooth like this, it always end up being something that throw it off. But we gonna still be good. Hopefully we get an even better load. But as soon as they send me something else, I'm gonna come back and let y'all know what we got. I hate places like this. So it's only one way in. And okay, so the way you come in is here, and then you go back out here. So this truck right here, I don't know what he just brought them. I don't know what's in that. Now basically what he have to do is back up and turn around to go back out. Now all these trucks are lined up waiting to go out. Like, who made the setup? I can't stand places like this, y'all. I never came back on the vlog yesterday. Yeah, I was so annoyed. I ended up having to wait about 5 hours for them to end up sending me taking a load off of me. They end up sending me another load, and by that time I was just like, y'all might as well just kept the load that I had on me already. But they sent another load, and that's the load that I'm currently on today. So they had sent two. They had sent one where I had to do a trailer drop for some company in Marion, I believe it's called, North Carolina. I went, dropped my trailer. To Greer, South Carolina, where I picked up the load that we own right now.
Okay, operation Memphis, Nancy. How are they going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. 1 second. What is your driver code today? All right, 1 second, Dominique. Just trying to see here. All right, you have a good day. Be safe.
Thank you. So. So this load is going back to Tennessee. Y'all know how I feel about these mountains. Y'all should know that by now. But anyway, I was just like, all right, I'm gonna just accept it and do what I gotta do. So this load is pretty heavy. It's 38,000 pounds. It is a Starbucks load, and it's supposed to have been delivered today, but it's not gonna get delivered today because with traffic and basically being heavy in these mountains is setting me back. They already let them know that the load probably going to be dropped tomorrow. They sent the next load already for tomorrow. I explain all the details on that later, but yeah, that's what we got going on, y'all. I was so aggravated yesterday. Like, I literally sat there for that long. My clock, by the time they sent me my next load, I only had 4 hours left on my clock. So I was just like, it's pointless. I might as well just stay shut down. I got up this morning about 7 to get started on the loads that they had sent or whatever, but I have a 3-hour and 50-minute drive to where I'm gonna shut down at tonight. And hopefully when I get there, it's a Love's. Hopefully when I get there, there'll be parking. It's saying right now that I will get there at 7, so we're gonna see. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on. Let y'all see some of this mountain view, because I never really give y'all a POV, because I don't really be wanting to record too much while I'm driving. But yeah, that's what we got going on, y'all.
The next day.
Good morning, y'all. It is Friday, so happy Friday. It's 6:44 a.m. and I just got back from taking a shower. Yeah, I had to wait like over an hour just to get a shower. Yesterday was pretty long. I never got back on the vlog. I don't know what it is, but I've been doing 11-hour days, and by the time I shut down, y'all, I'd be tired. I think I shut down last night about 8 something, and it was kind of hard to find a spot, but God always works out in my favor. I parked on the side, and I think like I probably sat there for like a good 3 to 5 minutes, and somebody pulled out, and I was able to park. I'm at a Love's in Baxter, Tennessee, and we are 45 minutes away from dropping this Starbucks load. After we drop this Starbucks load, y'all, we are going 5 hours away, empty. I don't know if they don't got no loads or what's going on, but they sending me 5 hours away, empty miles, to pick up a load that is in Edwardsville, Illinois. And that load I will be taking to Ohio. Y'all just stay tuned. We're about to get the day started. I think I'm gonna go ahead and fix me something to eat, so that way after I drop this load, I can go ahead and get started on that 5 hour, and I think it's 5 hours and like 25-minute drive. So I never really show y'all my clock, but as y'all can see, for the week I have 32 hours and 46 minutes remaining. That's a part of my 70. When y'all hear me say like I gotta do my 34, that be because like this 70-hour clock be about ran out. So anyway, we got a fresh clock for today. I got 11 hours to drive, and I got a 14-hour work day. I haven't started yet, so it don't say nothing about taking a break yet. But basically, I'm about to go on duty, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my pre-trip and everything on the truck, and then probably like 15 more minutes I head out. Y'all, I am so glad I'm back vlogging, so y'all could see, like, just get a glimpse of my day and how it can go out here. I am so aggravated right now, frustrated, all the above. It is 8:33, y'all. I get to the place to drop the load, and they like, oh, this load's supposed to be here yesterday, so we got to reject it. You're gonna have to get in contact with your broker and all that, and it's gonna have to be rescheduled. And I'm like, reschedule? It's a drop. It's not like it's a live load appointment. You know what I'm saying? She like, yeah, I'm sorry, we can't take it. Y'all getting it all on this video. Y'all getting it all on this vlog. Y'all get to see how it can go so left out here quick. Remind y'all, I'm at 1,700 miles. They had sent the next load. I told y'all, I'm thinking I'm about to drop and get rolling. So now I have to sit, which means if the wheels ain't turning, we ain't earning. It's no telling how long I'm gonna have to sit for them to and wait for them to reschedule the load. Remind y'all, I had a moment yesterday, and now I'm currently having another moment. So, y'all, I haven't put home time in since July. And so yesterday, I'm like, it just started hitting me. I'm like, I've been on this truck since July. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to get out this truck. I need a break. But then I try to remind myself of my goals and what it is that I'm trying to accomplish. So, you know, I'd be like, I just try to stick it out. But as y'all can see, it gets real out here. Like, it really is real. And like I told y'all in my last video, when I get to having these moments, it's like, bro, I just want to go home. But imagine being miles away from home and can't get home. So it's a lot to come with this. Yeah, I used to try to be so tough and like not cry and hold in my emotions, but after that accident, now like I just allow myself to be vulnerable at any given moment where I feel like I need to be. Crying is good for you. I was gonna take this out the video, but I'm gonna leave it in here so y'all can see the real. I was watching a video yesterday, y'all, from Ayana Fix My Life, and she was saying how crying is such a good thing. Like, you get to release all those emotions, let it out, and just move forward from it. So I'm gonna be all right. I'm strong, so even in my weak moments, I let it out and I get back to it. So I'm gonna just chill, y'all. I'm gonna wait for them to get back to me and see what's next. Meantime, I'm gonna fix me something to eat and I guess watch all the Queen's Men and, you know, change my thoughts so I'm just not sitting here in the negative thoughts and just be positive about the whole situation, you know? Sometimes you never know why things end up how they are. Sometimes it be God saving you from who knows what. So it is what it is, y'all. All right, y'all, so we have been sitting as of now for 6 hours and 14 minutes and I have not got any update. So I'm about to call my job and see what's going on. Have they heard anything or what?
How can I help you?
Hi, I'm available.
Let me check. Hang on. I can't see her from here.
She wasn't available. My driver leader is actually out today, so I gotta go through somebody else. We're gonna wait and see how long it takes to call back or see if she even called back. I had took me a nap, y'all, right before I got back on the vlog. And I got up, went in the store to use the bathroom, and I was starting to buy me something to eat, but I was like, nah, I'm about to go back to the truck, fix my spaghetti. So that's what I just did. All right, y'all, I just got done eating and I got an update. I messaged, because I never got another phone call back from the driver leader, so I messaged, it's called CSR, that's basically the team that handles all our loads. I messaged them and asked them had the load been able to be rescheduled, and they just messaged me back and said yes, the load has been rescheduled for 9/2, which is September the 2nd, because I guess probably, you know, it's a holiday. So what they got me doing is taking this load to Memphis, Tennessee, to the Swift terminal. So that's pretty cool because I get those miles, y'all. I feel a little better now. At first I was like, I know, when I first seen it, I said, I know I'm not about to sit here to, when is September the 2nd? Tuesday. So I'm like, I know they ain't got me about to sit here, but then I looked at it and I seen that they changed the location for me to take it to the terminal. So I'm thinking I'll still be able to do this next load where I was telling y'all that I had to go pick it up in Illinois. It's supposed to be picked up today, but I guess I'm gonna reach out to the planners and see if it's gonna be okay for me to go pick this load up tomorrow. All right, y'all, so it is the next day. I'm currently in Earl, Arkansas. I just got fuel and I got a load I'm going to go pick up out here in Arkansas. Anyway, so I got to the terminal last night in Memphis. I told y'all they had me taking that load into the Swift terminal. That was my first time at that terminal. Memphis terminal is pretty big. A lot of space out there. But so I got there. I don't remember what time it was, y'all, but it was, I want to say like 8, 9. And I get there, I dropped the load, and I had told y'all they had that other load where I had they had me deadhead and basically going empty all those miles to get to Illinois. So this morning, you know, I found me an empty trailer on the yard. I attached to my trailer and I send them a message for them to dispatch me. They dispatched me on the load, and then I got a message from my fleet manager, and he was like, I just took that load off for you. I'm not gonna have you deadhead. We're not deadheading all the way 300 something plus miles to drive an extra 300 and something miles. So he was like, I took it off for you and I send you money for extra pay for sitting. So I was like, all right, fine. It is what it is at this point. And then I sent another message to the planners, and I'm like, you know, basically telling them that I'm available for another load. So they sent me a message back and was like, okay, you know, they're gonna try to see if they can plan me something. That was today, that was this morning, y'all. So anyway, I'm just sitting here laying down. I had took a nap and I just been chilling, and I get a alert that they had sent me a load. So we got a load, thank God. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, y'all, because I know it's been all over the place with everything that's been going on. Hopefully we can go pick up this load. We don't got no issues. It is the holiday weekend, Labor Day coming up Monday, but you know, we're gonna just hope for the best. I appreciate y'all for watching. I just got me some tacos from Taco Bell. Y'all hate eating fast food, but you know, as a truck driver, I gotta do what I gotta do. So yeah, I'm gonna eat, and after I eat, let me tell y'all, I'm 2 hours and 30 minutes away from my pickup. This is my first time picking up a load in Arkansas, so this is gonna be interesting. But y'all just stay tuned for the next video. Y'all know I'm gonna keep them coming for y'all.